Yeah, Alimud, all good morning to everyone. We are just getting live on our day number two. Starts at 10. We had some technical difficulties, so we couldn't be there for the toss. But we'll update you as soon as we get the updates from the scorekeepers as we start. Okay, thank you again for joining. We are having some technical difficulties, but I think we are on for now. The score is 24. So Harvest Green and NASA riders are playing here. On NASA is back again on the second field too, getting a win yesterday, and then a losing team decided to field first, so they want to bat second, I guess, and they want to chase the target today. So it's a desperate need for Thunders to win this game. But so far, these two batsmen are going well. Naifish is on 16, and Nurdin Bhai is on 5. 3 balls. We have missed almost 2 overs, and the score is 25, almost 12 and a half and over. Shoaib is completing his first over, conceding 13 runs. Shoaib Samnani had bowled the first. Sohail Meradia had bowled the first over, considered 12, and then Shoaib Samnani giving 13. It's up in the air. Keeper trying to catch it. There's a first wicket falling. Nurdin Bhai trying to hit big. Gets the edge. Keeper takes a good catch. And the first wicket falls for the NASA Riders. Thunders need to win this game and get on a board, as they lost yesterday's game pretty heavily, scoring only 102 and giving up in 8.6 overs. So average does matter with them also. So this is the full view of the field itself. You can see the cloud traveling. It's nice to have some shade kind of with the hot weather. This is the other angle that you can see. So we are trying to put you the game as closer as possible to the batsman, so you can have a good view to it. We are still using some good 4K cams to get the high quality that we want. So the score is 25 for 1. The new batsman is Saiful, who has just joined Nafis. Nafis played a good knock yesterday too. I believe he scored 30 plus runs. He's a good opening batsman, and he rotates the strike pretty much ball or run. But today he has scored 3 fours in his 16 in 9 balls. Shoaib getting his first wicket as Nurdin Bhai edges to the keeper, trying to take a big shot and missing out. And there's a wide again from Shoaib. So Thunder's getting their first breakthrough as Nurdin. Hesitant here. It's a chance of a run out, but it's from the other side. Should have gone to the bowler's end, but they make it easy. Shoail is ready. As is Nafish. He plays an offside shot, but won't get a run here. Good fielding. Thank you to all the viewers. You have just recently joined. We are delayed with our live stream here today, but we are back on. We are in the third over. Where last ball is supposed to go. Here comes Joel. Using his feet, his Naif is not getting anything out of it. Since it was a wide, it will be an extra delivery here. The second ball, that Shoail ball was a wide. The last ball of the over now. And Seyful uses his feet and gets an easy single here as Nafiz will keep a strike. Score is 28 for 1 in 3 overs. Shoail has finishes 2 overs, giving 15 runs and taking a wicket. As we see a bowling change here, Abid probably will bowl a medium pacer. Nafis again will be on the strike. He has scored 17 of the 28. As Abid comes in, Abid fills on his own bowling here. Nafis is getting frustrated, not getting a bat. 3-4 balls he has missed out, and now the batsman wanted to talk. Abid bowling a good bowling. Abid comes and bowls to Safil again. Good bowling again from the Thunders, not giving much in this last couple of overs. Shoail just giving 7 in his last. And now Abid is trying to keep batsmen on check. Good ball again, but it's high on the thigh pad. Not given by the umpire. Abid being tall, almost 6 feet. And a good over so far from only giving 1 in 5 balls is Abid. Safir will be on the strike as they go for easy single here. So good over from Abid, only conceding 3. only conceding two singles and 4 dots. Score is 30 in 4 overs. 1 wicket just fell when Shoaib took a good wicket of Nurdin. Shoaib to continue. He will bowl his 3rd over. Good spell from him so far. They wanted a second. A throw is a little late and they will get it easy. Good running between the wickets from 2. So wicket falls here. Shoaib taking his 2nd wicket. This time Safil gets out, just scoring 4 runs. So 2 wickets down at 32 in 4 overs. They still got 2 more overs for the power play itself. And he's the captain himself, will come to bat with 2 down. Ishan from the last match, the main of the match yesterday, scoring 45 or 46. Easy win for them yesterday. Score is 32 for 2. ये तो बंद कर रहे हो. So new batsman is Ishan himself as a captain. They are 32 for 2. The power play is not used properly, but they are still at average. If they can score 2 more runs, I mean, maybe 10 to 15 odd runs, make it to 40 plus on this 6 over power play. Ishan, a very experienced player. He knows when to go and when to play, when not to play the big shots. The slip is brought in for Ishan. And Shoaib taking 2 good wickets, only conceding 17 of 2.2. This to play a good knock yesterday, staying on the crease. Nafi scored 30 some runs and Ishan on 46 yesterday as man of the match. Ishan still to score. He has scored 1 delivery so far. Here comes Shoaib. Plays on the leg. Let's see if he goes for a boundary. You can see a fielder chasing down. They'll get a 2. There's an old school stop with a leg. It is from the bat. Or is it leg buys? I believe leg buy has been signaled. So 2 leg buys. Ishan still not on the board. Good ball from Shoaib again. Brings the ball in. Getting some swing, or is he spinning the ball? Here's a short run up, but has bowled a good spell here, taking both of the wickets that fell today for NASA Riders. 18 for 2 wickets. A good spell so far from Shoaib, only conceding 18 of his 3 overs, getting both the wickets. Abid to continue. Abid only gave 2 runs in his last over, and he wants to stay. How it went? आबिद बुद्ध आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे? So we will just getting started. Last over of the power play. 5 overs have been bowled. The score is 35 for 2. Nafi is playing a good knock here. A ball run is 18 of his 17 balls. Ishan just getting in. You know Ishan's a good hitter here, but he will take his time as 2 wickets fall in the power play. He wants to keep this how it is and score probably 6 or 7 and over till they go to past 11, 12 overs so they can get the target they want. Abid will be bowling to Nafis here. As it passes, the keeper will go for a 4. Let's see for the umpire signal. Was it a bat or a pad? It is a wide, so they give 5 format. A loosener from Abid. Keeper misses out and goes for 4. Score is 41 for 2. At least they need a boundary in every over to get that average of 6 or 8 they want. Abid to bowl. He'll be safe. Nafis again on a strike. Try to go big. And it's 4 more runs. So good start for NASA Riders here. Getting 9 runs of Abid. So single, 5 wides and a 4. So Nizar coming to Abid, giving him some advice where to bowl this. They have a crude convoy as Nizar as a vice captain getting into Abid and maybe telling him maybe he has to strategize Nafis how he bowls. I mean how he bats. So let's see how Abid improves on his tactics here. They'll get a single here. So score is 46 for 2. 3 more balls for the power play. 50 will be a good score if they get 4 more runs from this last 3 balls. Here comes Abid again. Was a good Nafis wanted one. Ishan Sends him back. A good ball coming in on a middle stump. Ishan defending it. Here comes Abid. We'll wait for the umpire signal. Is it a 4 or 6? Easy half shot from Ishan. So expensive over from Abid here. Giving a 6 and a 4 and 5 wides. Still a ball to go. Score is 52 for 2. The last ball of the power play just coming in. I think they have lost a ball here. So we have lost a ball. Did it go over the fence? Did it go over the fence? Did you see? So umpire comes, our third umpire just running in with a new ball. Abid being expensive here. They were going good so far, but the last over of the power play changes few for NASA Riders. Abid only giving 2 runs in his first over, already has conceded 16, with still a ball to go here. And captain just getting to the umpire, maybe a substitution that they have done. But Abid, with his last ball, Ishan will be on the strike. Nafish may be changing his gloves here and is ready now. As is Abid and Ishan both. Ishan will be facing Abid last ball of the power play. A good ball from him. Right on the middle stump. And they get a cheeky single here. So end of the power play. The score is 52 for 2. 53 for 2 in 6 overs. A good start from Abid, but the second over conceded 17 runs of his last. It will be Shoaib again. I think they want to finish him up. That's his 4th. He has bowled good over, only conceding 18. Let me update on that score yet for Shoaib. That was 19 for Abid, I believe, in 2 overs. Shoaib with his last over. Ishan will be on the strike. They wanted over what the 6th over of the power play was. Shoaib bowling a good ball. Ball is coming in to the batsman as Ishan plays it safely for a single. Nafish is on 23 of his 19 balls. He's not known for his big hitting, but he will rotate the strike. That's what NASA Riders would like to do. It has bounced from the keeper. Nizar chasing it down. They come for a second. We'll wait for umpire signals a leg by. as you see on the screen, if you were there yesterday and watching the game, we have brought the cameras too closer to the batsman, so you can have a better view of it. Shoaib to bowl this time to Nafis. Bowls on the leg side, and it's a 4. Good drive from Nafis. Nafis reaches to 27. Score is 52. So we just on your screen you can see on the bottom of your screen we are still having some difficulties with the scoring that what I'm doing the commentary and is not matching up, but the 4 was the 4 and a single right now that has been changed on your scorecard on the very bottom of your screen with 61 for 2. Shoaib has 2 more balls to go for his spell. 61 is the score. And Ishan plays it very softly, but it goes all the way to the boundary. He didn't have much. He just placed a nice placement there from. So they get 2 4s from this over. That's how they're going to go from here now. This pair is a good opening pair, not an opening pair, but a good partnership. In the first game, they have given a good partnership and they have scored the winning runs. One scoring 30 odd and the other one 40 plus. So over comes to an end. Shoaib finishing his spell. 4 overs, 29 runs and 2 wickets. The 2 wickets that fall for NASA Riders were from Shoaib. So good bowling here again from him. And we'll see captain again. He is coming to bowl. As he's asking the keeper to come in. Keeper just getting his helmet, getting closer to the stumps. Asif, a very experienced spin bowling. He wants to hold these 2 batsmen to the least. As they go for single here, Nafis will be on the strike. Score is 67 for 2 in 7 overs. They have NASA Riders have just come back and scored good heavy 2 overs to get to 67. There was 17 in Abid's over, and then Shoaib also giving 2 4s in this last over. Nafis just rotating the strike, getting a single. Ishan is the batsman, will face Asif. I think everybody is knowing each other here. Nafis also knowing Asif and Ishan. So far playing safe, getting singles of Asif, only conceding 3 of 4 balls. Nice bowling from Asif. And there'll be a last ball of the over. Ishan just getting to Nafis, maybe asking him to just play safe. They go for a single here. And they make it easy. A good over from captain. Just giving 4. So let's see if they bring Abid back again. He has only bowled 2 overs, but very expensive in his last. First over was a good over from Abid, only giving 2, but giving 17 of his second over. But it'll be a new bowler, I believe, again. I believe it's Javed. Javed setting his field to field. Nafis will be on a strike. Nafis again is on 30. He has scored 30 plus on the last one too. So good batting by him. It'll be Ishan to face Javed. Should be a wide. I think he's doing a leggy here. Javed to Ishan. He plays on the offside. We'll get an easy single here. Javed to bowl to Nafis here. He plays on the offside. Just getting a single. So Javed also bowling a good over so far, only conceding 3 of his 3. I don't know what that signal was from the score itself was 73. That's what they're asking. So 73 for 2. And he plays late. There's that's a bowler there. Just getting a single. If somebody has to hit, that's Ishan who can hit big with the 4s and 6s. But for now, they have just going run the ball 4 of 4. Good ball again from Javed. I think it's a bum ball. So good spell from the captain himself, and Javed again only conceding 4. Back-to-back good overs from Thunders. So over comes to an end. Javed giving 5 runs off his first over. Score is 75 for 2. There's still one more over to the mid 220. This will be the 10th over. It'll be Asif again coming to bowl. Here comes Asif to Ishan. They are hesitant here. They will not get a run here. Good fielding. Ishan wanted once. Nefi sending him back. Was a safe call. It's a 4. Softly guided on your offside. Just pushing his bad handle. There comes a boundary that was needed. After 2 quiet overs, NASA just getting a 4. Then again, plays in a slip from a third slip. 4 more. So 2 boundaries back to back for Ishan. Ishan reaches to 27 of 18. Nefi's on 32. Score is 83 for 2. We are in the 10th over. A good ball. Just coming in. Ishan trying to guide it through, but missing it. Good keep by the keeper. They will get a single here. Ishan guiding it through to the offside. Between the Asif to bowl his last ball. They get a single. It's a good over for NASA Riders here. Getting 10 of this. So after 2 quiet overs, they have come to an average 85 halfway through. And they will come after the break. We are coming back from the break. As first ball was bowled, just getting the score updated in few. We have started our live as Javed will continue with the second over. Nafis is on strike. He plays a cut. And they'll get a single. Score is 86 for 2. We are midway, 10 overs. And Ishan chases a wide. We'll wait for the umpire signal, but they come for the second. And a good fielding. Javed appreciating the fielder there. Oh, Javed, a good ball. Ishan misses out. Gets an edge. Not lucky enough not to hit the stumps. Score is 89 for 2. Nafis uses his pit and get a single. These two are going very nicely. Ishan just coming after 2 wickets falling is on 31. Nafis opening the batting. And he scores a run easy. The wickets are broke, but I think Nafis is in. He's been there since ball 1, so little tired, getting a little rest as he can. Still umpire getting that wickets as Ishan and Nafis talking to each other. Everything is ready. Javed will bowl to Nafis. Plays a good gap here. A good 4. Uses his feet. Plays a good gap here. No chance for a batsman, for a fielder to get to it. So Javed finishes the second over, conceding 15 of his 2. It'll be Shoaib who will replace Asif. Asif bowling 2 overs. Shoaib looks like he's a fast, medium fast bowler. Ishan will be facing him. And he starts with a wide. Ishan is on 32. Nafis on 39. Both going well. 96 for 2 in 11. So toss was won by Thunders. Losing the last game, they decided they wanted to chase this time in, putting NASA Riders to bat. If they go this way, 200 is up. Still have 8 wickets in hand. As Shohel bowling his first wide and then a single. Sefil Pace. Good shot, but not beating the fielder there. Gets a single. Retaining the strike is Ishan. They want to score. Maybe a 4 or a 6 in this over. A good ball there. Was offside. You can see missing leg. I think the viewers have better view here where you can see the ball. Just Ishan trying to play. He was on the fourth stump, leg. A good bouncer here. Ishan hooks it. Goes for a 4. Ishan reaches to 37 as Nafis is on 40, off 24, off 34. So score reaches 100 up, and you can hear some cheers from the crowd and the spectators and the players. So 100 up for NASA Riders. Score is 102 for 2, 11.4. Good partnership between these two. When they had 2 wickets fallen in the power play, Ishan is beaten again, but I think he edges this one. Nizar Shoaib Danani bringing the ball in. This is the second time he has beaten Ishan, but this time this was probably the edge that saves him. Nafis on 40, facing Shoaib. Nafis dealing with singles. Shoaib finishes over, is conceding 9 of his first over. Javed will be there to continue. This will be his 3rd over. Asif still has 2. He just bowled 2 good overs. Here comes Javed to face his Nafis. Nafis uses his feet, plays on offside, but only getting a single. Ishan will be on the strike. Nafis reaches to 42 as Ishan is on 38. They still have good batting to come. That Sunil still waiting. Maybe he's next after this. Javed ready to Nefis. Oh, chance of a run out right here. A dive that he saves him. Maybe he has injured himself. He left his bat as though halfway. Ishan just send him back. Nefis putting a good dive there, but right on the concrete, on the pitch itself. They will take a little time for this, as we'll be on a break for a minute. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsor here, Pioneer Credit Union, being our grand sponsors with Modi Software, Mahal Restaurant, Elite Restaurant, Pervez and Julie Pronto Crane, Five Star Lending. Thank you for sponsoring this event. It only happens with your support, with the high voltage of Pioneer Premier League, where 90 players, 90 good selected players from our Ismaili group play this tournament. And we will be just getting live here on action as the score is 106 for 2. Javed to continue. Nafis just ready, putting a good dive to save himself. Loses his bat, but still dives in and gets in and saves himself from being a run out. Nafis plays on off. That's his signature shot, I believe. Always plays there and gets a single. Rotating the strike, Nafis reaches to 43. Ishan on 39. Javed bowling a wide ball right there, but not it's not wide enough. It's a legit legal delivery. So one more to go for Javed. Javed's third, conceding only 18. Ishan plays big, goes for a big shot. We'll wait for the umpire signal and it's a 6. A good shot. Much needed 6. Score reaches to 114 for 2. Ishan reaches to 45 and Nef is on 43. So good over that was from Javed, giving that good 6. Javed 3 overs, 25 runs, no wickets. To start the over, Shoaib is back for his second over. Conceded 9 in his first. Score is 115. Score is 116 for 2. This will be the 14th over. It's 13.2. Shoaib giving 3 singles, I think 4 singles in his over. Nafis taking his time right here. Ishan on 47, Nafis on 45. Good partnership between these two. He plays offside. Wait for umpire signals. And a 4. Good shot by Nafis. After a while, that 4 comes. Score reaches to 122 for 2. One shot of 50 for Nafis. He's on 49. Bowler taking his time. It's back to Nafis again. The over comes to an end. Shoaib 2 over 17 runs, giving 8 of the last. So 6 more overs left. If we go 10 and over, it'll be 182 the target. And it's doable with these two playing the way they are. Still good hitting batsmen to come after this. Still 8 more wickets left for the NASA Riders. If you're joining late, Thunder's winning the toss, putting NASA Riders to bat. Both of the time NASA Riders have lost the toss. The first game, they still came back and won it, chasing 147. Here comes Javed again with his last. And it's a 50 up, and you can hear the cheers from the crowd as Nafis plays a good knock, good slow and steady, taking 40 deliveries to complete his 50, but he's rotating the strike very nicely, where Ishan on the other end is also on 48. Javed to bowl his last 3.3, giving 28, three singles of this over. Nafis will be on the strike, just finishing his 50 or 43. He uses his step and giving a single to Ishan. They might change the gears after finishing their 50, as they still have 8 wickets in hand. They need to score at least 80 runs off of 6 to get to 200. Ishan edges it. It'll still not reach the boundary, but it will make Ishan go 50. So 50 up for Ishan. Score is 127 for 2. $127 for 2 in 14.6. So the over comes to an end. Javed finishing his spell, conceding 31 of his 4. I think they are run short, ball short here. That's what. If they miss the scoring here, I think it's between the umpire and the scorekeeper while they adjust and putting a dot right there on the last one. They have missed a ball somewhere. The score is 4 overs, 30 runs for Javed, just finishing his spell as the NASA Riders are 127 for 2. Here comes Asif. He's bowling a medium pacer, I believe now. He's gone for a big one, Ishan here, with starting a 6 from Asif's first ball. So we have lost the ball again, I believe. As a third umpire rushes for the ball. So 15 overs, 133. 12 and over will make them to 193. And easily done. If Ishan stays on the crease till the end, the score can be 200 plus. Asif trying to get that ball in quick. He's known for his spin bowling, but I think he delivered this as a quick delivery. So both batsmen here with 50s here. As Ishan plays on the offside, there's 4 more. So 10 coming off the 2 deliveries of Asif. Score is 137 for 2. Good partnership between these two. They kept the scoreboard moving when they needed, when 2 wickets fall, and then they change the gears as needed. So Asif, expensive here. 6 and a 4. They go for a single here. Nafis will be on the strike. Nafis plays back to the bowler himself, collects and is back to his run up. That will not go for 4. As a fielder there, fills it and gets a single. Nafis making his mind, stepping up, plays in the air but plays it safe, just getting a single. Ishan will be on the strike. Plays on the off. 4-4. Ishan just needs a guide. He doesn't need to. He plays with a heavy bat where he plays in the offside and just cuts it 4-4. So Asif being expensive here. 2 fours and a 6 in this over. As he completes his over, giving 30 of his 3. Score reaches to 143 for 2. Shoaib to continue his third. Nafis will be on the strike. He wants Ishan to keep the strike as much as possible in this last few overs. Try to place the scoop here. There's a fielder in between and Nizar takes a good catch. So good partnership between two. Just Shoaib getting a break. Nizar taking a good catch in a leg. So we'll see who they're sending next. I would guess it'll be Sunil, but it can be a surprise. So Shoaib takes a first ball wicket of his third. So partnership has been broken. Score is 143 after 16. Ishan is on 65. And so 143 for 3 in 16th. We are back in the 17th over. Wicket just falling in after long. Shoaib comes and bowls. Joining him will be Sunil. Like I said, it was just my guesstimation, but that's what it is. This both can hit big. They need the runs now. Maybe can score 60 more runs in his last 4. 12 or 14 is easy for Ishan and Sunil to get if they want to reach that 200 mark. They are 56 short of the 200. Good bowling from Shoaib. Here comes Shoaib to Ishan, hooks it, and they'll get a single only. Sunil will be on bat. Just coming in as a wicket falls. Nefi's getting out, scoring a good 50 plus runs. Shoaib bowling a good spell here. In his third, he's only considered 18, 19 runs with one wicket. Sunil plays and slogs in. They're coming for a second. They'll make it easy. So 2 runs for Sunil here. Shoaib on his third over. Last ball for him, getting a first ball wicket of his over. Plays a full toss, will go for a 4. Nicely driven on off. It was Ishan this time. So 17 overs have been completed. 151 for 3 is the score. Sunil just joining it and scoring a 4 of the last ball. He's on 7. And Ishan is on 66 of 41. Seems like we will have a bowling change again. Still have 3 more overs to go. Score is 151. At least score 30 to 40 runs in this 3. So we have other Shohel here. Where, Shohel, they are saying Shohel 1 and Shohel 2, but this is Shohel Samnani, I believe, that's come to bowl. And the other Shohel, so they have 2 Shohels here. One Shohel opening the bowling, bowling a good spell, getting 2 early wickets for the Thunders. These 2 batsmen may have a different plan for Shohel here. They wanted to go big and score big in the last 3 overs here. Here comes Shohel to face Ishan. Plays a good shot here. Good fielding here by the bowler himself, putting his leg in between, stopping a single. Ishan hits it hard. Here's the second ball of Shohel. Ball coming in as they go for a single. So Sunil will be on the strike facing Shohel. Sohail Samnani, that is. Let's see if Shoaib can stop this too. So far, only has considered 1 in 2 balls. As Sunil mishits and gets a single. They wanted a second. Sunil wants it, but Ishan sends him back. There's only a single there. Score reaches to 153 for 3. 2.5 more to go. Here comes Shoaib. Plays a good shot and good fielding here, but cannot save that boundary. He puts a good dive there, right there, but cannot stop Ishan's hard hitting. So 6 runs so far in this over. 1.4 overs, 19 runs with no wicket. Ishoel. Good straight ball. Only get a single. Here comes Shoaib to face his Sunil. Sunil goes big. Fielder tries to get it right on top of him for a six. So much needed six there from Shoaib, from Ishan, my bad, Sunil. So Sunil with a six and a four gets a score to 164 after completing this 18th over. Be two more to go as they strategize and having a drink breaks in between. So as we take a break here, we want to thank our sponsors here, grand sponsors, Pioneer Credit Union, for supporting this Pioneer Premier League, and our all team sponsors from Five Star Lending, Elite Restaurant, Parvez and Julie, Pranto Crane, Modi Software, and Mahal Restaurant. We thank you for your support to bring this high quality Pioneer Premier League. And we are live here trying to give you the good good view while viewers are sitting home and watching the game. So Shohel will come for his fourth over, where he has conceded 26. No, this is Shohel S. So we're just getting updated on the scoreboard, where Shohel Danani will come and bowl his last over. They wanted a second, and they will get there easy. We'll just update the score as you see the old score on your screen. As we update, it will be 166 for 3. Here comes Shoaib again. They take a single. We'll wait for the umpire signal. I think it's a bat here where umpire is unmoved. Score is 167 for 3. We are in the 19th over, where Shoaib has conceded 29 in his 3. Last one of his spell. Ishan is on 75, and Sunil just getting in 5 ball, 14 runs. Ishan will be on the strike on 75. There'll be a first 100 if he can, but it's 24 more to go. He plays big, miscues it, and a fielder just drops it on top of your screen right there. Let's see if it goes for a 4. It will be a 4. There's a chance of a catch, but a fielder being too close has to go back foot and misses it. Ishan reaches 279 with that boundary. Score is 172. Still over and 2 balls to go. Ishan wants a second, and they will get it easy. The ball comes in late. Good running between the wickets from two. Last ball of Shoaib's fourth, giving 35 for 35 runs and getting a wicket. He wants to go with a dot or a single here. Ishan plays it straight. And it's a 4. Straight drive as Sunil jumps in to get out of the way. Score reaches to 178 for 3 in 19. Last over to go. This can be expensive over. Well, Sunil will be on the strike and will try to give Ishan as much strike as possible with 6 balls remaining. 85 for Ishan. Ishan continuing his good form, where scoring 40 some runs in the first with a target of 146 last night, and today when 2 wickets fell, he came and Nafis and both had given a good stand and a good wicket partnership between two. Score reaches to 178 for 3 with the last over coming up, and it will be Shohel again, Shohel Samnani to finish. Here comes Shohel. To Sunil. Sunil wanted to go big, misses out, and it's a dart ball. Let's see what the plan is. Is Dr. Sunil wants to go big, or does he want to give a strike to Ishan and finish this game up? They can score at least 15 more runs to 20 runs to get to that 190 some. As they go for a single, 4 more balls to go. Ishan is on the strike now. Score reaches to 179 for 3. Last 4 balls coming up. Ishan taking his time, getting it set. Here comes Shohel. He plays on the offside. There's no chance for the fielder to field it. Goes for a 4. Score reaches to 183. Still 3 more balls to go. Score is 183 for 3. Ishan on 89. He needs 11 for his century with 3 more balls to go. Can he go 4 and a 6 and a single? Or he can go consecutive boundaries and get that 100. Ishan on strike, Shoaib to bowl. And he goes for a big shot here and misses out. Keeper takes a good catch. That will be a wicket. And Ishan falls off 89. A good knock from 51 deliveries. So we want to thank you, all the viewers are joining in, and we want to thank our grand sponsors, Pioneer Mutual Credit Union, and our team sponsor, 5-Star Landing Elite Restaurant, Parvez and Julie, Pronto Crane, Modi Software, and Mahal from bringing this tournament. We have two more balls to go as batsmen just coming in, joining Sunil. We are just blacked out, but if you can hear me, we are 183 for 4. Just technical difficulties as we just come back live. Score is 183 for 4. Shohel getting the wicket off Ishan's at 89. Ishan get 52 balls, 89 runs for Ishan. As two more balls to go. Score is 183. Is this target achievable? Will Thunder come back and chase it down? We'll find out after this. But Anish has just joined in and getting a single and giving a strike to Sunil. Sunil will face the last ball of the innings. 184 for 4 is the score. Can be 190 if he scores a big six here. But Shohel getting a wicket off Ishan, only getting a single and maybe a last ball, maybe a 4 or 6. We'll see. Here comes Shoaib. Drives it off. It's a good 4. Drives it offside. Fielder just watches it go. As we reach to end of 20 overs, the score is 188 for 4. We will be back after a short moment. Please do come back. We may have a break for 10 minutes and we'll start back again in few. Hurdle up. We are just coming live as we will start the second innings. It's 188 is the score. 189 is the target. So we'll be back shortly. We have filters on the other camera that you will see. They're just hurdling up as they strategize to stop this 189 target. Is Ishan getting with his players? We saw Nizar just padding up. That's Chacha of Ishan Pitalia and Nizar Pitalia playing on the opposite side today. As you know, this is a Pioneer Premier League where the auction happened a couple of weeks ago where all 90 players were selected and they Nasa Ryder just taking the field as we start our second inning. Sadiq by Izar Empire just getting in with the other Empire there. Empires are making their way to the field as are the players, and you can see two batsmen walking. That's Nizar Pitalia with Alvin Momin. I haven't seen Alvin Momin bat since we were on a long break for a couple of years, maybe 3 or 4, I believe, when we did the last PPL. Nizar is a left-hander. I have watched him bat before, and he scores good on a power play when the filters are in, and he takes the advantage of scoring fours and sixes. He's known for his good batting. Batsman, the opening batsman, I would say he opens every time. I've seen him play a lot of PPL. This is his third PPL. As is so many players here come and join the PPL. This is our third of. We played a couple of PPL before this Pioneer Premier League. One right at COVID when everything was quiet, cricket was on. With all the precaution taken, we had our PPL. Well, nobody else has nothing to do but watch a PPL live. We played those games later when we had lights in one field, but with all the new construction, we are still not having a floodlights here at our field. So the games are playing during days where we cannot play at nights. But pretty soon, inshallah, if all goes well, we may come back with the Saturday night games where weather is a little cooler and nicer to play with the Texas heat, just not allowing us to play many games during the daytime when the weather gets to about 96, 97. And if you play in this heat, the dehydration and all that factor. So we are getting set as we move to our main camera here. Sunil probably will start. He was the one that batted late with Ishan. So score is 189 to get for the Thunders. If you have missed it, they have scored a four and a single of Sunil's two balls here. Score is five for no wickets. Here comes Sunil. He plays the cut here. So scores a four. So good start here from Thunders, scoring two boundaries. Score reaches to nine. 2-4 and a single from Sunil's over here. Alvin playing a good shot here on the offside for a boundary. Sunil with his medium pacer. Comes to ball. Alvin faces again with a similar boundary. But there's a fielder there. They'll get a single. Two more balls to go on this over. Good start from Thunders. 10 coming off four balls so far. Sunil adjusting his fields as lefty comes in as Nizar Pitalia. A good ball coming in. Nizar misses out and hits the middle stump. It's the first break. Sunil had conceded two boundaries, coming back again and hitting the stumps. As the first wicket falls for Thunder. The wicket that was needed, Sunil just got that on Nizar, just falling off. There's an appeal for LBW, but it's safe there. So 10 runs off of first over. A good wicket that Sunil has got is Nizar Pitalia getting clean bowled. Score is 10 runs, 1 wicket. They're chasing down 189. They need to go as an average of 9 to get this target. So Abid is taking the field. himself busy, but I don't think he's going to bowl. But we'll hand the ball to the bowler. Let's see who comes into bowl. Amir had bowled yesterday a spinning option, and there was a lot of spin yesterday from this team here. But Safil also is a good spin bowler. He comes to an attack in a power play. Is he bowling spin or is a medium pacer? I think he's a medium pacer there. So good cheer going on. Yeah, still is a lefty righty combination, I guess, or is it a field change here? You can see a slip right there where the captain himself is standing on the slip. It should be a wide. Score is 12 with 1 wicket. Starting with few wides here. 3 ball, 2 runs. So far, good over from Safil. So keep his line and length right. They wanted a big through that came in the first over, with 2 boundaries were scored and then a wicket falling off of Nizar. They go for easy single here and they'll make it easy. Sifil, good over for him so far. Only giving 3. It's a lefty righty combination again. Whereas Nizar falls, the other lefty comes into bat. So here comes Safil, bowling to Avish. Getting an inside edge. They go for a single as Ishan chases down. Hey, the over comes to an end. It'll be 15 for 1 after 2 overs. That is Thunders chasing down 188. Sorry, we were off the commentary where the wickets fall. As you see on the screen, where Sunil taking all three wickets, two clean bowls and one on a slip catch by Ishan. Somebody needs to play a big innings for the Thunders. Those are Harvest Green Thunders. 24 for 3. So 24 for 3. Sunil getting 2 wickets in this over and a 1 in the previous. So 3 wickets for him and a good spell. 2 overs, 19 runs, 3 wickets. Sugarland, Harvest Green Thunders struggling here to stay on the wicket. His captain himself is on the other end. Captain will face. It's a huge target to get here. As we have just shared the links to few that have just recently joined from our announcement WhatsApp group. We welcome you all to to the live feed here for Pioneer Premier League, where we played 2 games last night, starting at 2:30 and ending at around 6. And then we started this morning at 10, where we have NASA Riders versus Harvest Green Thunders. If you're joining in, NASA Riders scored 188 and the target is 189 to get. As Thunders are struggling to get that. They're 3 down, a score of 28. Captain just getting in as Asif. Score is 28 for 3. SFL is bowling his second. He has considered 8. Still no wicket for him, but on the other end, Sunil is getting all the wickets. He has got 3. He's holding the batsman here. 1.4 overs, only conceding 8. As NASA Riders go with spin option in a power play. That's what they did yesterday with Amir and others. A good ball again from Sahil. Safil. Safil to bowl his last ball of the over. Score is 28 for 3. Get an easy single. That'll be over. It'll be a leg by here. So 29 for 3. 29 for 3. Sheffield finishes second, conceding 8 runs with no wickets. Will Sunil continue with his third? Just as Ishan comes to the bowler's end, I think Altaf Nur Mohammad has just gone to his mark. He will bowl his spin bowling. He was good yesterday when North were going very good in the power play. The breakthrough that Altaf got, and then wickets fell after that, and they were all out for 146, which NASA riders chased down quite easily. To face the bowling will be Arif. He's on one with 5 balls. So Altaf flights his ball. He has a good line and length. You got to be set to face him. Arif taking his time, captain setting his field up, trying to bring the fielder in as we are set. As Altaf bowls a good ball. The appeal for LBW, it's not been given. And there comes Nur Ali asking for a review there. That what we don't have here. Sadiq just saying he has hit the bat, I guess. That's what the umpire is signaling. So they will go Altaf again to Asif, to Arif and Asif. I'm missing their names here between S and M and R. But it's 30 for 3. Altaf is still mad about not getting that LBW on the first ball. That's what yesterday he did, getting a first ball wicket. Today was a good ball here, but umpire signaling was just maybe edging a glove or some. The batsman taking his time, I think adjusting his pads, not comfortable. So just taking their time here. While we are on a break here, we want to thank our sponsors, Pioneer Credit Union, for being the grand sponsor of this event, and then the 5-Star Lending, Elite Restaurant, Parvez and Julie, Pronto Crane, Modi Soft, and Mahal Restaurant for supporting this Pioneer Premier League that we play. Selected 90 players play this league with 6 teams, 15 each on each side. We play for 4 weeks, 3 weeks being qualifiers, and the quarterfinal, semi-final, final on the last week. Every game is played Saturday and Sunday. Saturday in the evening times, starting at 3, and the morning start on Sundays around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So as you see, just batsman getting ready on the other end with his pad being fixed and taking a water break. And now seems everybody is ready. Altaf is on his mark. Slip is still on Ishan, just right there. And keeper Shaukat is closer to the stumps. Best known keeper in the league. And he plays a huge shot here. We'll wait for the umpire signals in the four. So good shot again. You see Altaf just shining the ball. This ball is still new. This is the fifth over. That's just Altaf getting in, conceding three, conceding five of his three balls. Flights again on the offside, plays for a single. Score is 35 for 3. Here comes Altaf, right on the middle stump. They wanted a run there, but it's not there. So end of Altaf's over. He has given 6 runs with no wickets. Still a ball to go, sorry. Last ball of the over is 35 for 3. Sunil getting all 3 wickets. He goes for a big shot right there. And it's for 6. So Altaf being expensive here. Scoring a 6 and a 4 of his over. He gives 12 from his first. He's not known for giving runs. But the target is 189 to chase, and they have to go. They have to maintain their run rate, scoring at average of 8 or 9. So 41 for 3. So we last over for the power play. They had a similar score with NASA Riders, but Shoaib took 2 good wickets, and Ishan came in, and they scored a last over where Abid gave about 14-15 runs to get to that 50 that they needed. So Ishan is coming himself to go. The slip will be gone as Ishan is setting his field up. He'll come round the wicket to face is Asif. And a good ball there as a keeper just misses a. It's right on top of the wicket. Ishan just putting a little pace on it. Here comes Ishan. It'll be a wide. Ishan not happy with the call. I think he's hit the pad. That's what he's complaining. But it is a wide. We don't have a third umpire here. Ishan to bowl to Arif. And there'll be a wide again. Ishan missing his line here. Ishan is ready. So is Arif. And he sweeps it. He'll just get a single there. So question to Sahil, how can you be run out? Just walking the run yesterday when you were going good at 46, 47, and when you got out, everybody there panicked with the North Stars yesterday. The score is 45 for 3. You're just live here. He plays towards the leg. Asif getting slow to start. He's dealing with singles at the moment. Score reaches to 46. The last over for the power play. They need a good partnership here. They got to go with 7 or 8 and average to reach the target. With wickets in hand, always helps to reach the target. So Ishan to bowl his last ball. He has bowled 2 wides in this inning. Ishan to bowl as they wanted a single, little hesitant, but they'll get there. So Arif and Asif both are just getting this partnership going. They're 47 for 3. 3 early wickets in the power play. So Arif will come and continue his second as captain, vice captain, both deciding what they want to bowl. But I think Altaf will continue, or they still have some issue with the batsman again changing his pads. Not comfortable enough to play with the pads he's carrying. So he's taking his time as the players take a break. It is humid with not a lot of wind blowing in the field today. So was yesterday. We've been a lot of mosquitoes were there a couple of days when we were setting the fields up Thursday, Friday. As